Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well?
Expecting somebody else?
Nothing you want to say?
I'm sorry. Were you expecting someone else?
No, it's fine. What do you want?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I
Oh,
really don't
poor
want to deal
you.
with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms.
He would have found out
I
anyway
never
with all
would
the
have even found
secrets.
the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Trust me, dear, you wouldn't want to be in that job.
There?
They were after you for a client.
Beauty?
Trust me, you wouldn't have wanted
is
to be
it?
there.
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Woman, get me your husband.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Well then.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Isn't that the French signia?
I know you're gonna
Wall there.
disagree.
Oh, that's cool.
Keep a little
Talk
secret.
about living
How
in
can
the
we trust him
past.
with this?
Indeed.
Trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Hello? Oh, there we go.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
Are you not in
So,
debt?
what are you trying to say?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you
promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own...
Bigby, don't leave.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Like me? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't come to the
Hey,
phone right now,
I'm not
so
done
leave a
yet.
message at the beach
I
and we'll
should-
get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
God, that sounds annoying.
That fucking message. You gotta come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one
more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Yeah, they're putting the squeeze on them to get Beauty
Crooked
into
Man's gonna
the
get his,
pudding and
one way
pie.
or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Just tell me.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah,
That cryptid.
that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was
I don't know
back on this
cryptids
side
count
of
as
the river.
fables now? What the fuck?
Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess
He
hit
sold
hard
his
times,
hacks?
too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes
Wow, you insult
fables
his
just don't
intelligence,
have
mate?
anywhere else
Fuck
to
you.
go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
Are you taking the piss?
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Did you ever
We're
deliver to
decent
him
people,
personally?
Bigby.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Good. Don't need you doing work for these
I just
people.
wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Excuse me?
We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a
No,
certain
you were
lifestyle.
royalty. She
All
was
we
a
want is
village
to
girl.
Make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
You know what? Fuck off.
Fuck off. There are a lot of fables who have it a lot worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I think I'll go to the Lucky Pawn. Sort out the whole problem with Jersey Devil.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't fix debts.
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
No matter what I do, someone's gonna hate me at the end of the day, so all I can do is just try to keep these streets safe. But I am Big B. Big bad wolf. That nobody fucking cares about. Poor Big B. Nobody cares about me.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This
Where
is a
the
surprise.
fuck is your fucking glamour, Toad?
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
You think Cindy's gonna wear
This is
that?
to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
She's the new
Give you an
deputy mayor.
advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
That's like our politicians over here in Britain. Each one is just worse than the last.
I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Talking about the Crooked Man?
up.
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The
No,
Crooked Man,
dipshit.
right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Where do you think
Leave
you're
the
going with
coat.
the fucking coat?
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then?
Go and see
Not like
Snow.
I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
You know what?
Look,
Here.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Alright then.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Believe me, Toad. You can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
Twat. He's only got himself to blame for putting his son in danger.
I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that.
What about
In
Jersey?
fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. The last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
You would literally buy your
Is this
own mother
really
in
why you
here
came
if she
down
was
here?
for sale.
The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
That and Beauty's loan she took out.
She told you about that.
Yes.
And now you're gonna tell me about it.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
Bad stuff. You mean he kills them?
Or worse. Simple Simon
Or
tried to open
worse.
up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the crooked man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats.
Damn.
At least, that's what I heard. Listen,
Simon.
I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So,
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here, but I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack.
Shut up.
If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Crystal ball. Due to crack,
Just
50%
my
off.
luck.
50% off for that? Like one little crack and the whole thing is pointless.
Reminds me of Briar Rose.
Enchanted
You're not
needle.
touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then.
If you don't know who Briar Rose is, that's Sleeping Beauty. That's also
Hey,
a fucked
look
up
with
story.
your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Mostly knockoff jewelries. I used to have one of those talking fish. The Goblet of Fire. And he asked, "Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry?" Dumbledore asked calmly. Hang on a second. Is this the knife from Prince
This is
Lawrence's?
Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
It's just sad to see it here, like this.
Oh, please. Sad is watching Dickory Doc sell the mouse and the clock so he can afford clean sheets. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
I know what it's like.
No, I know how it is.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
Imagine scraping off. I'm gonna tell you the story actually quickly. I used to live behind a Boots store. It was this crappy little one-room apartment. Me and my mum. This was after Dad walked out and all that shit. So we just ended up selling the house and moved elsewhere. Looked around. We had to go in between houses before we could get a settlement somewhere. Anyway, we were very poor from time to time. There was even points when we'd actually have to scrape off like bits of like the fungus from bread in order to save up on the amount of food that we had, basically. You know, that's how fucking bad it was from time to time, but I enjoyed it because it was just me, my mum and our neighbours, basically. There was this one chap who was a Jamaican lad. He came over here because of like a program, and unfortunately it failed on him, so he ended up in that apartment. and last I checked, he is now doing music, like he's a music teacher somewhere. Because I remember every time we used to go out in the morning before I go to school, I'd always go over and, you know, give him a high five and play on his bongos for a little bit, because he used to play the ukulele and the guitar, and he'd actually teach me a couple of strings from here and there. I never like retained how to play the guitar, but he was just so nice to me and my mum, really. Sometimes he would like babysit me from time to time when my mum had to go out to work, basically. So, you know, to that chap, much love to you, and I'm hoping that your job is still keeping you like sane, basically, and you're doing a good job teaching children, basically, you know, your musical talents and stuff like that. So I know what it's like to, you know, be scraping the bottom of the barrel and coming out on top, basically. You know, it's all thanks to my mum, really, for working so hard for us. So yeah, just wanted to tell that story.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
I wonder if Bluebeard sold this. Probably did.
There's nothing else you're forgetting to tell me.
No. Just please don't break anything, alright?
Well, what's this then? This is where you would keep an axe, no? Inscrawled by druids.
Thought
Yep.
You said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was the woodsman here?
Was who here?
The woodsman. Because the axe was here, but it's gone. Did he pawn it? He usually doesn't let that thing out of his sight.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Last chance. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her. Sometimes it's for the Crooked Man.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake,
sticking it in her
you better think of
lawnmower.
something to tell
Oh,
me.
thank you.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Oh god, why does he
If you love
look...
your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Oh god, why does he look like the fucking guy from Lovely Bones? You know, the fucking... the creep who kidnaps all those kids. He looks so much like him, just less gingery, you know?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Woody, calm down. Your axe isn't here.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby. What? It isn't?
Nope.
No.
It isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you. I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're
I
gonna
mean, you're kind of insulting yourself there.
piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwoods.
I like I'm just standing there watching this shit.
You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yes, I'll be laughing.
Get off my boy, bitch. Get off my boy.
Jersey, you're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I'll give you abuse, you prick.
That's it? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Oh, you
Still
fucking
a little
cunt.
sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went with Tweedledum.
Oh no, I'll be making sure you die real quickly. Right in the pins. Right in the pins, go on.
What the hell are you doing? This
What?
is my fucking fight.
Really?
Not now,
Are we doing this now,
dog.
Woody?
You got a lot of nerve.
Oh, that's not pleasant. Get off my boy, bitch! Oh look, the axe is there.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucker.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Drop it on his fucking head. Oh. God, you really ain't know that, are you, Jersey? Fucking... Pick up the statue! Hit him on the head with it! Oh yeah, stab him with it. I wouldn't say fuck you, what? Statue. Woody, grab the axe! What are you doing?
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Thanks, Ichabod. I'm gonna be needing this.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a Crooked Man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror. Oh, fucking shit.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, oh, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin. Oh.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Fuck off. If anything, I should arrest you and take you in. Why are we leaving him here? Just arrest him and take him in.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
This is just for me.
Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Asshole.
Out of smoke?
Do you smoke huffing puffs? It does, yes then. You know, you and me, we'll make a good team. Where did we go wrong all those centuries ago?
Shitty brand.
Okay, it's not him then. Even he says it's the shitty brands.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Thanks either way.
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what?
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
I'm planning on it.
Yeah, you're damn right it is. Alright, go do it then.
You take care of yourself now, Woody. Okay, I just wanted to point this out for all of you that may not have noticed. I mean, I didn't even notice during my first playthrough, but I went back and edited this and just realized the trip trap is literally right next to the Lucky Pawn. I'm here thinking to myself, how the hell did no one know of Jersey Devil or his dealings apart from Jack or some of the others, basically? It was very interesting because I thought to myself, wouldn't have Gren, Holly or Woody even have known of the dealings that, you know, the Jersey Devil was doing? I don't know, I just thought I'd point that out. It's just strange.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
I'll see you around, alright?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Next drink's on me, boy. This fucking guy, he's everywhere. Who is this guy? This guy is in literally every scene I've seen him in. He's either a cab driver, or I'm running over him, or he's in the hallway. It's weird. I don't know why I keep running into this guy, honestly. The cut above butcher shop. That cigarette lasts me the whole journey. No smoking. Smoking kills. I'm gonna keep smoking. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep smoking. We support the New York Police Department. I thought we were in New York. The police outfits look eerily similar.